Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Hi guys, so today I'm just doing a quick get ready with me video. I think like I said in my last video, we're doing headshots for LinkedIn at work today, so I wanted to make sure that I look good, and I thought that it would be a good day for something like a get ready with me. I'm just wearing a really super basic top, something good for photos, and then I've already curled my hair. I figured it'd be better to do it now than later, or like do it before I started the video, just because it takes a really long time. But if you guys want to see how I do my hair, I can do that in a separate video. So I'm just going to start with putting on a little bit of lotion on my face. I don't really use anything like a primer, just because I think that putting too much on my face gets really heavy. I don't use a foundation, again, because I don't like to have too much on my face. I think that it gets really heavy. I'm just using this. I'm like totally out of this, so I'm just gonna like see what I can squeeze out of here. But this is just the Instant Age Rewind. I think I showed getting a new, I don't know if we call it bottle, a new bottle, new tube of this in one of my other videos. So I would just put that underneath my eyes, because if you guys know, I get really crazy dark circles, which is the worst. I hate it, honestly. I guess I kind of use it as a foundation, just kind of wherever is needed on my face. I just kind of use my finger to blend that in. Then I usually just go in with this. It's Ulta Beauty Matte Bronzer in Cool. So this is just what it looks like. This is like my go-to bronzer. I've tried using other stuff, but it sometimes just, it makes me break out. And I just kind of use this as almost like a matte finishing powder, just because my skin is, it's like winter time and I don't get to go to the beach ever. So I just kind of use this all over my face so I don't look like a pale chicken nugget. I also like to blend it into my neck as well, because otherwise it's gonna look like you got, you know, white neck and like tan face, and that's just kind of scary. Ew. Once it feels like that's kind of all blended in, I am just gonna use this blush. On most days I don't use blush, but today, since it's a little bit of a fancier outfit day, I guess, hair, makeup, I'm gonna use a little bit of blush. So I'm using the e.l.f. I usually don't use e.l.f. makeup, but I do really like this. It's like a bronzer blush set, and I really like the color of the blush. I don't really like the bronzer because it's kind of sparkly, and I don't like using sparkly bronzers because I think that they just end up looking like, I don't know, it feels like too much or something. So I'm just gonna blend that into my cheeks. I'm gonna use this, it's an Anastasia Glow Sugar Kit. I really like this palette. It has like a bunch of different colors. I just kind of put a little bit right on my cheeks right there, and on the tip of my nose, and then right on my, I think it's called a Cupid's bow. I actually use this as like an eyeshadow almost. So I put a little bit of the butterscotch color just on my eyelid, just to give it a, lighten it up a little bit. I don't really like using eyeshadows again. It's just, I like having more natural, I guess, like a more natural look. So I'm just doing that, and then I'm taking Starburst again and just putting it around my eyebrow. Then I usually go in and I use like a brow, I don't know, brow mascara. I didn't even know what it was called. Like, I was gonna, it's not like a pen, it's like a brush. So apparently it's brow mascara. And I use the color Blonde. I find it's really hard for me to find colors because my eyebrows are kind of light. My hair is like a reddish, brownish, blondish monster. So I don't know, I use like a blonde, even though there's not really one color that really matches what my eyebrows actually are. So this is the closest I can get. So I just put that all over my brow, and that it helps set it, number one, but two, it just gives it a little bit more definition. And then I usually go in with like a brow pencil. So now I'm going in with this, oh my god, I can't even see. It's another blonde. It's like a brow pencil. I think it's from L'Oreal maybe. But I'm like on my last legs with this. Look at this. It's like a little tiny pencil now. So I usually just brush my brows out one more time. So I just use a little bit of that to kind of define it, and then going over the other one. I don't put too much, just enough so that it gives it a little bit more definition than what I would normally have. So today, this is weird, but I like to put my mascara on before I put my eyeliner on. I don't know if anybody else does that, but now I'm just kind of curling my lashes a little bit, because otherwise my lashes are like straight and you can't see anything. Like it looks like they're not even there. Okay, so then I usually use two mascaras. This one is just the Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express from Maybelline. This one used to be my go-to, but I'm kind of in the process of switching, so I use a little bit of this and a little bit of another one. I think that's good. I just put a light first layer because otherwise it gets too chunky and ew. The second mascara that I use is also Maybelline. It's the Rocket Express Volume. The Rocket Volume Express, not Express Volume. This stuff I find is so good because it like separates your lashes really well, if that makes sense. I usually just like wipe off the sides though, because it can be a little bit of a chunker, a little bit chunky. Again, excuse the super squeaky chair. It's like, it's just not stopping. We're just gonna have to deal with it. There we go. That's good. So this is the NYX Matte liquid liner in just black. Normally I don't wear eyeliner, but today again it's kind of like a special occasion, so I'm gonna try and put just a little bit on, just a little bit, and we'll see. I'm praying that this turns out okay, because I normally don't do eyeliner. Also, if you can hear my roommate, he's like coughing really hard in the background because he's sick. I think both my roommates have bronchitis right now, which is sad. Alright. I think I did it. I think I actually did it, and it doesn't look terrible, so that's kind of amazing. So now at last I'm just gonna put on a little bit of like a it's like a tinted lip balm. This is the Pixie Shea Butter Lip Balm in Coral Crush. This stuff is really nice. It's not super heavy, but it does give my lips just a little bit of color, so it's not overwhelming, but it also doesn't look like I'm not wearing anything. Alright. So that's showing up a lot more like red than it is in person, I swear. Anyway, so let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.